Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me again. Welcome to my channel, and I just want to start off this video saying that thank you so much for giving me so lovely and good feedbacks on my past videos. You guys really enjoy it and I'm so happy, and this has given me so much confidence that I can create more videos which you guys will love. So thank you so much for your comments. It mean a lot to me, and this look is something which I always go for when I'm going out with my friends. So it is Saturday, yes, I'm going out, and I thought, I should create a video on what all products I use for, while I'm going out for, brunch or late evening dinner or something like that. So I thought this is one of the video which I should upload. So this is for you guys who were asking for a makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, because I'm coming up for more such videos, and this is much more interesting to do than other videos I've done. So I hope you like it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hey guys, so as you can see, I have clipped back my hair now, and now I'm going to use the Simple Rich Moisturizer. This is something new in my vanity, and I really like this moisturizer. I use a bit under my makeup, and it instantly hydrates my cheeks and the dry patches around my face. And this is really lightweight, so that's the reason I'm using it nowadays under my makeup. I have few more products from Simple which I'm going to review ASAP for you guys. I'm really enjoying their products. Now I am literally massaging this on my face so that my dry patches does not come in between the foundation, and a little bit on my neck as well. So as you can see, this gives a subtle glow on my face. Now coming to the primer, I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime, which is in the flavor coconut. This is something which will again hydrate my skin, so I really enjoy this product, and this will help me to create a good like prepping the skin really well. Now I'm going to use the Smashbox Pore Filling Primer. This is again one of the best primers I've tried ever in my life, and this instantly fill in all the open pores around my cheek and the T-zone. Also I use a little bit around my smile line, because that's the usual place where the foundation breaks. So I make sure that I have this primer around there as well, and a little bit around my forehead too. So that's what I'm going to do here. I really enjoy this primer. This is one of my favorite. So I take a bit extra time to prep my skin, and I'm going for medium to full coverage, so that's the reason I'm using a lot of product. Coming to the foundation, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix foundation. This is one of those foundation which I can never get enough of. Like, these are like, this is one of the top 5 foundations I've ever tried. This can give medium to full coverage. I always go for a medium to full coverage, like that's my liking, and this is NC42 shade. I really enjoy this product. The more you blend it, the more beautiful it sits on your skin, and as the time goes by, this look much more beautiful. So I really enjoy this product. I'll bring the foundation down a little bit to match it with my neck, and will buff the foundation well with my Morphe brush. This brush also is really good. Since I got it, I'm just switching in between this and the Real Technique Miracle Sponge, and the main key over here is to have a good base. That's what I'm going for in this look, to have a good medium to full coverage look. Now I'm going with the Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer. This is a pretty old one, but I'm going to use the tiniest amount and buff this in with my Real Technique Miracle Sponge, and will even out the face with this sponge, so that the extra layers can be removed and the face looks much more natural. So that's what I'm doing here, buffing in the foundation. For powder, now this is very important for this look, because I'm going out during day, so I'm sure I'm gonna sweat around my nose and cheeks. So I'm using a good amount of RCMA powder. Now it is white in color, but as you use it on your skin, it literally has no color. So I'm using literally a good amount over here around my nose and on my cheek, to make sure that the sweat stays away from my face. I really want that. So I want to have a really matte look today, and as you can see, this has definitely removed all the oil. Now for eyes, I am going to use the same concealer and will prep it, and will buff the concealer on my eyelid, because this is, my eyelids a bit pigmented, so I am using this to create a good canvas around my eyes. That's what I'm doing here. buff it in so that the eyes are really, as you can see, this definitely has given a difference. Now I'm using the Makeup Revolution Flawless 4. That's the palette I'm using here. It has, you know, beautiful pinks, muted and matte and shimmery shade. This is just, you know, one all-in-one palette, I can say. And I'm now using pack brush. Now this brush I'll mention in the description. I think this is 113. So I'm going to use a little bit of transition shade on my eyelid just to, you know, create a base for my other eyeshadows. Now we have used concealer, so definitely that's gonna make the eyeshadow pop. Now I'm using the same transition shade on the right side as well. Now over the lid I'm going to create a cut crease using a muted brown shade that's more of my liking. So I'm using that and, well, create a cut crease. Nowadays I'm more going for cut crease. I'm not sure how that happened, but that's more I'm liking nowadays. The same I'm going to do there. Now I'm going to use a really beautiful pink purple shimmery shade. This is, I guess, Carnival, the shade, and this is really pretty. I really like this shade. It has a mix of pink and purple. This looks really pretty during the daylight, especially. It looks really stunning, and I'm using literally a genuine amount over here on both the eyelids. I'm also using a shimmery shade which is just plain silvery shade over here in this palette called Kisses. That is another topper I use on my eyeshadow. So as you can see, I've created just a natural but yet attractive eyeshadow look over here. Not much work done, but still it looks really beautiful. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a bit of color on my brow bone as well, just a tiniest amount, nothing more. So that's the look I have created over here. I'm using Wet n Wild eyeliner. This is genuinely the best drugstore eyeliner I have ever tried. This is so inexpensive and it lasts really long. It never smudges on my eyes. I have used it for around 16 to 17 hours as well. Now for the brows, I'm using the NYX brow tinted mascara. This is in the shade, I think, Brunette. This is such an easy product because all you need to do is to brush your brows simply and it will define your brows and will look good, and your brows will be at place all the time. Now I'm going to contour my face using the Wet n Wild contour palette. This is really simple, easy, using the Morphe brush, and then chisel the face a bit, which I really need right now. Now that's been done, I will move on to I'm moving to my blush. My blush is again from Wet n Wild. I'm really loving the products from Wet n Wild, I guess. So this is such a pigmented blush that I have to use a blender instead of a brush, because brush picks up so much product and this is really pigmented. So I prefer to go with a blender here, and it looks really pretty. I'm not going overboard with the blush. Now here I'm curling my lashes so that my eye looks wide open. Now I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, which is really good. This is one of my top 3 mascaras I've ever tried. A genuine 3 to 4 coat of this. I can even go more than that. It really makes your lashes look curled and, you know, make your eyes look bigger. I really enjoy this product. I also use this on my lower lashes because they are long, and when I do use a mascara it looks really pretty, as you can see. Now I'm using the Wet n Wild lip liner. This is just for rupees 150. Can you imagine how pigmented this lip liner is? And this is the shade Chestnut, I believe. I really enjoy this lip liner. This is one of my favorite. It goes with many of my lipsticks, and I'm more inclined towards brown and mauve shades, so this look good. For lipstick, I'm going to use the PAC shade number 8 liquid lipstick. This is again a beautiful burnt brown shade which looks so pretty, and this entire range is so good. It does not even feel that you have a liquid lipstick on your lips. This is such a beautiful formula PAC has created. I'm going to pick few more from this brand. I have really enjoyed this product, and it looks really pretty. It dries quickly, it never bleeds, anything like that. I really enjoy this product. So here it is. Now I'm going to move to my highlighter. I'm using the PAC baked highlighter, which is in the number 2. This is again a pretty copper goldish sort of highlighter. I'm not using too much because it is really pigmented. Just creating a V around my jawline, sorry, my cheekbone on both the sides, and will use a bit around my nose as well because I really like a highlighted nose. I'm using generous amount over here as you can see, just a little extra. I'll never get enough of the highlighters. And now to set everything in place, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime again, so everything is melted and look beautiful. So this is the look I've created, and it looks really pretty, stunning, and it does not take much of your time. So I hope you guys like the video. If you